Good afternoon to everyone. A warm greetings from Department of Computer Science, Dr. BB First Grade College, Kundapura. I cordially welcome you all for the webinar titled Secrets of Successful Project Work. And we are lucky to have our resource person, Dr. Rama Satish K V, sir. Welcome you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
He is
Yeah.
a faculty at RNSIT Institute of Technology, Bangalore. He holds MCA, MPhil, MTech, and PhD degree. He is also a consultant to Among Software Solutions Private Limited and Umpteen Technologies. He has already delivered more than 45 technical talks at various places across India. He's having 14 plus years of teaching experience in RNS Institute of Technology, Bangalore. He's BOE of MCA for B2. He has he has worked as corporate freelance trainee from 2008 to Wipro, IBM, Infosys, ABS, IBA, MPBIM. His research activities includes book chapters for UK published book. He also published more than 25 research articles on various referred international journals. His area of interest includes web services, cloud computing, and big data processing. His research paper entitled A New Efficient Cloud Model for Data Intensive Application has recorded more than 5,000 downloads during 2019. Congratulations, sir. The
Yes, sir.
Google
Thank you.
Scholar has recognized his work for having more than 29 citations, including I-10-9H index. His achievements and recognitions include the Best Teacher Award from RNSIT, Faculty Excellence Award from Infosys, Business Intelligence Analyst and Predictive Analyst from IBM. He also completed multiple big data programs from the University of California, San Diego. A warm welcome to you, sir. Now the session is open to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for that wonderful introduction. So I'll be happy to see more than 80 students joining in this meeting. I'll share my screen.
Yes, sir, we can see the screen.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Okay. So the image what you're seeing is my college. So I'm proud to say I have been working in this institution from past 14 years. And of course, if you have any queries later after this seminar, you're all free to contact me through my email ID. And to start with, secrets of successful projects. First of all, I would like to ask a question. Why you are all doing graduation course? Hopefully, all of you are doing your graduation course to acquire skills, right? And of course, in connection to that, project work. So, agenda for today is what is a project work? This is the first question that student gets into his mind when he joins the college and whenever he wants to do a project. And many times he might have questioned himself, why should I do a project? What is the use of doing that project? And how many types of projects are there? What should be there in my project work? And what are the top projects? If you see the top projects, then only you'll get a lot of motivation. And now, how can I start my project? So those are the questions that I am going to answer in this particular webinar. And of course, I'll give some future directions also and some references. Right. First of all, what is a project work? As you know, you're all studying your undergraduate course just to acquire skills. Skill in your undergraduate course will not come only from your textbooks, will not only come here from your classrooms, will not come only from your professors directly, will not come from your lab to you directly. If you do some set of programs in the lab, no, you won't get skill. There are so many skills. So for all those skills, if you want to acquire, project work is required. And project work, in fact, provides a learning experience in which a student have the opportunity to synthesize knowledge from various areas and apply his critical creativity in real world situation. So he creates a product, he creates a software, he creates an app, he creates a website. By doing all these knowledge what he has gained, and that will be really helpful in the actual world. And you know very well, computer science especially is a skill. Even if you are commerce background, even if you are business background, even if you are medical background, computer science, it is one of the very important skill, and that are highly sought for skill set in IT and IT enabled services and also other related jobs. So if you want to continue your career in IT related jobs, definitely you should have a very good computer skill, computer science skill. And in many schools, many educational institutions, and many universities, project, they will do it like a research assignment. You have to take up the project very seriously. All these days, whatever the studies you have done, it doesn't matter. You take the project work very seriously, like a research assignment. Research assignment in the sense, I want to do a new thing. So, and of course, student will be given a chance to do a new thing, which generally requires quite large amount of effort and more independent work. Here, only your guide will guide you, or your friend may help you, but most of your work you have to do. And after doing that work, you have to write a report around 30 to 40 pages. Whatever the university prescribes the format, you have to write. And you have to submit it to the university, college, your department, and of course, the examination process will happen, and finally you acquire degree. So that is first thing, project work. Project work is like doing new things from whatever you have acquired, the knowledge. And of course, many times you get a question, why should I do a project? So remember one thing, dear students, taking on a project is the most memorable part of your student life. That is, whatever you have studied, you will put all those your knowledge into action and you will go to execute. A project usually encourages you to make decisions about the directions that you take and the that you independently do. So in order to do this, you will put some of your skills and of course your study, whatever you have studied, your experience, and finally you come out with your creative mind, some very good product, very good app, very good software, very good design, very good website. So that's a project, and projects are common in university teaching, but they are different from type of study a student experience regularly. A project for a medical student is totally different. Project for a computer science student is totally different. Project for a commerce student is totally different. Ultimately, project work has to be done with seriousness, utmost seriousness. And industry looks at your project in the resume. It is equally important as that of your marks. A very good project will fetch you a very good job. And in your resume, you will write what are the projects that you have done during your study. So that is most important. So I've seen almost thousands of students, their resumes, if their project is not up to the mark, no chance. They will never get a job and they'll suffer throughout their life. Even a very good mark scoring guy or a girl who has not done very good project, they will never get selected in the companies. They suffer very much. So this is one very important thing that you should note. And most of the times you will ask, sir, simple project I will do. What is the use of doing some innovative project? Most of the students, you will have that in your mind. Remember, a project means learning by doing. So this is the first point. Learning by doing. You will going to learn a lot of other skills by doing it. A lot of study involves assimilation of information, such as taking ideas, meeting people, remembering facts about reading. This really important because we need the basic understanding of how subject is going to work. However, project is a chance to immerse yourself into some active learning experience, and it will include activities such as planning, searching, creating, thinking, and creatively building an application, and finally testing your application, deploying your application, and you have to finally generate the reports. All these things may seem a bit far away from your regular learning, but they assimilate lot of information. They'll give you a lot of information, lot of experience. So that is the thing that you should understand. Second reason, project planning and management, you will going to get a skill. Project planning is a skill. Project management is a skill. So whether your goals are experiencing the process of planning, conducting and reporting on a large project will definitely help you. Tomorrow in the industry, your organization will invest lakhs, crores of rupees on your project, and they'll give you lot of salary, money to work on the projects. And if you are not capable, you are not going to plan very well your project. You are not going to manage your project very well. And remember, project management skill are the key learning outcomes of doing a project. And of course, this skill is required for professionals, especially for the students who does managing of various jobs, managerial jobs, and large project in your life to handle, you need the skill. And you are learning to think systematically about how to make something substantially go from a small idea to a reality. At the end of this particular webinar, I'll show you a small idea and how it has become reality. So many applications are built like that. A small idea, small dream of building a driverless car has come to a reality today. People are having IT enabled, AI enabled cars. So that is the third reason why you should do project is a project can be very valuable to showcase your abilities. Take down from me, dear students, each student is unique. Each student has got an ability, a skill. No student is dull. Even though you may score less marks in your studies, in your exams, but you can do a project very well. Excellent project you can build. So I have seen many examples of my own students who are not performing well, average students, but excellent in their project work. So because of your skills, so you definitely, you can build a very good project. And another thing, human being, we are all social living persons. We cannot live alone. And at the same time, you cannot do a project work alone. You need some companion, some partner, some guide. So your guide is nothing but your professor. Some partner is nothing but some of your own friend who can join with the development of the project. So I've seen students where when they entered the college campus, they don't know how to talk English. By doing projects, they have to give presentations. Every 15 days once they have to give presentation. By doing presentations over 3-4 months in the semester, final semester, they acquire very good presentation skill. They can speak so well English. So that is because of doing a very good project. Once you do a project, you need to explain to the faculties, explain to your friends, like a presentation. Whenever you do a presentation, definitely you gain the presentation skills, the communication skill. That's why you should do a project. What are the different types of projects? And if you look at, there are so many programming languages are there. Choose any one programming language. Take so many tools are there, designing tools. You can take any designing tools because you need some pictures in your project. You need some videos. You need some tools that can store data, database tools, and some of the most coveted computer science skills in modern industry include coding, computational, data processing, network information security, web architecture, algorithm design, storage system design, and storage management design, mobile application development, etc., etc., etc. There are so many kinds of projects here that you can take up. So, learning your skills, learning on your skills opens up a new and exciting employment opportunity in the present and future workforce. So, if you are a computer science beginner, the best thing that you can do is that work on some real-time project, a project that will be helpful to others. I'll show you some examples of my own students who has developed very good projects. So, computer science project ideas are enormous. There are so many computer science projects are available. You talk to your teachers, guides, they'll tell you millions of ideas. You pick any one idea, you take any one application, you start building it. You discuss with your teachers. They are the best people in this world who can tell you how you can do a very good project. And what should be there in my project? This is the first question that comes to your mind. Remember, computer science projects are not only programming. It also has design. It also has analysis of results. It also has some theory concepts. Of course, that's the reason computer science project ideas involve designing, development of various application-based software products and solutions. So one best thing that you can do is you can create a software solution for a website development or an app development. Or if you're really interested in latest technology, use AI, artificial intelligence in your project. Your project really has stuff. It will be liked by many people. Traditionally, different specialization fields opted for theoretical and instruction-oriented approach. However, today, most job roles demand professionals who are having hands-on experience. So by doing a project, you will have experience. That experience is required for industry. And computer science is one such a discipline where academic learning does not suffice. Students need to undertake practical training through real-world computer science projects and assignments. It aims to impart students with practical knowledge of computer operations, computer programming, computer skills. So your project should have a lot of programming, a lot of design, a lot of analysis, and a lot of AI, artificial intelligence. Computer should think like human beings. Like that, you have to write programs. That is what trending today. So if you do some age-old C program project, who will care? Today, people are looking for artificially intelligent-oriented systems. And some of the projects my students have done. I'll give you some 5 projects, best 5 projects. You will really like them. First one is face recognition. Look at here. You have a project. He has developed a project. So that makes use of camera. Maybe your mobile camera or the camera that is attached to your laptop or PC or the web camera. Yes, whatever it is going to detect your face. And you know, face is the index of your mind. So with this project, you can certainly do a small projects like person identification. Person identification, like I think you might have seen in Facebook. If you upload a picture and you move the mouse on a person, it will tell, oh, he is Mr. Shailesh, he is Mr. Satish, he is Mr. Ravi. It's just like that. So, person identification, especially there are places where by looking at your face, the door opens. So that is a facial recognition. Your camera opens based on your face. You might have seen, this is one project. And we are living in COVID world. If you want to allow only a person who is having mask, you can check. Person with mask or not, you can detect using this camera. You don't want any security, just install in the door a camera and a program. That's it. That program will take care whether a person who is entering inside is wearing a mask or not. So that is face detection. That's one of the project my student has done. And person emotion. Sometimes your friends are dull, happy, sad, sorrow, tired, not feeling well. By looking at the face, yes, you can tell. Your computer will tell, hey, you are not feeling well. You are very happy today. You are very sad today. So it will tell. And person's health also. In the face, you will come to know. His eyes are red. He's feeling really uneasy. By looking at the face, how you are going to recognize your friend, whether he is healthy or not. So your project can do. See, there are so many. See, this is one of the top project one of my student has done. And it's really good. So such projects you should take. If you do such projects, people come behind you, man. How you have done this project? Somebody should ask, oh, that project, as anybody can do. But if you do such projects like this, they'll ask, hey, how you have done? What language you have used? Hey, where you did? Which company you have attached? What are the technologies that you have used? Which programming language? So they should ask like that. You should do a project like this. The second most inviting project is online action system. Online action, buying and selling of particular property or a particular vehicle. So everything today, online bidding. Even Bangalore Development Authority, BDA, if you want to buy a site, you do not have to go and stand in the queue. Just go to their website, quote your bid. If bid is selected, you will be getting the site. So online auction system. If something want to auction, so they use. In fact, my students in this project, they have created a secure online auction system using fraud detection method with a binary classification, true or false. If the user wants to buy a product through online action, they must provide their identification like PAN number, Aadhaar number, email ID, license, etc. The system will screen the user's authentication and authorize them. Only authorized users can bid the action. So the system will be designed to predict whether a person is a fraudulent or not. So if he is a fraudulent, he'll be eliminated. So thereby you can avoid the risk of fraud people, scamming people. So this is a beginner level project in computer science, so which has helped the online community to build a strong foundation of fundamental programming concepts. And of course, the third one is evaluating academic performance, how student is doing, how student is working. In fact, our students have used fuzzy logic. Have you heard fuzzy logic? Yes, it is one of the very interesting computer science field. In fuzzy logic method, you will consider 3 parameters, namely attendance, internal marks, and external marks, to evaluate the performance of a student in that particular institution. The fuzzy inference system is much more accurate than conventional techniques while developing this computer project. The student has uploaded the correct data, and of course, based on the student performance, it will tell whether the student is going to be placed or not, how much successful rate he will have. So all those things. So that is what fuzzy logic method our students have used. It is also termed as one of the very best project. Every year in my college, we have a showcase, project showcase, project show. So every student, starting from first year to final year, they will showcase their projects. And these are the projects they have won the best prize, best award, best prize. That's why I could able to bring it, because they have used a lot of technology, computer science domains in their project. So they will definitely win. And of course, very attractive design. Project should have very attractive design. Very good color combination of foreground and background images. And it should be very easy for user to work, user friendly. So that is also one of the criteria. Next is e-authentication system. This project mainly focus on authentication system using 2 components, combination of 2, QR codes and OTP. So this will be used as parallel to your normal login credentials. So in order to log in, you have to scan from your mobile phone, and you'll get an OTP, and if you enter that OTP, you can enter inside that. So instead of typing username and password, this is one of the alternate authentication system, e-authentication system. So what a wonder. Beautiful project. And of course, the next one is Android battery saver system. So today we have very big phones, smartphones, but they are not smart in battery usage. One of our students has developed this project, Android battery saver system. This is a simple computer science project. Still, it is an exciting one. Android battery saver is used to analyze which app is taking more battery power, and he will neutralize that particular app. And it will give you an alert. This app is consuming more. So if you avoid using this app, you can save a lot of battery. So that is battery saver system. Again, lot of AI is involved in this. Artificial intelligence is involved in this. Student has developed a wonderful project. So, last, you might have seen this smart cart, AI enabled shopping system. What is that? So, if you want to know about this project, I'll take you to a video. You can see this video. I think you might have seen world's most advanced shopping technology. All of you will go for shopping malls, right? Everybody, you might have gone to shopping malls to buy something. So here is one such shopping mall, which is AI enabled, which you call it as Amazon Go. Look at this video.
4 years ago, we started to wonder, what would shopping look like if you could walk into a store, grab what you want, and just go? What if we could weave the most advanced machine learning, computer vision, and AI into the very fabric of a store, so you never have to wait in line? No lines, no checkouts, no registers. Welcome to Amazon Go. Use the Amazon Go app to enter. Then put away your phone and start shopping. It's really that simple. Take whatever you like. Anything you pick up is automatically added to your virtual cart. If you change your mind about that cupcake, just put it back. Our technology will update your virtual cart automatically. So how does it work? We used computer vision, deep learning algorithms, and sensor fusion, much like you'd find in self-driving cars. We call it Just Walk Out technology. Once you've got everything you want, you can just go. When you leave, our Just Walk Out technology adds up your virtual cart and charges your Amazon account. Your receipt is sent straight to the app, and you can keep going. Amazon Go. No lines, no checkout. No, seriously.
This was a project way back, it was in 2017, sorry. So as the name suggests, this project is an artificial intelligence based multi-agent shopping system. So as soon as you add products into the shopping cart, it will automatically bill. And once You take out that product and confirm. So your billing amount will be deducted directly from your account. You need not have to wait in queues. So that is the technology that is rolling. So this is what the projects that world is looking from your side. Right? Now, how can I start? Very simple. Explain the project to key stakeholders. Key stakeholders, your partner, project partner, your guide, and define the goals and get ready. Get ready with the softwares that are required to build, get ready with the hardware that you want to buy. Get ready. That's the first step. Second step, outline the project. Sir, what is outlining? Outlining is nothing but write the synopsis. Once you write the synopsis, you show it to your guide. He will decide what is wrong, what is right. And put your skills of your software engineering, whatever the theories that you have studied, put that skills here to write this outline of the project. And once you submit, your professor will identify what is wrong in it, what is right in it. He will suggest go according to your professor's suggestion. Next, once that is done, you will understand with this project what are all the things that you can do, what are the things that you can achieve. That you call it a scope of the document, project scope of the document. By doing this project, I can do X task, I can do Y task, I can do Z task. Define it. And once that is defined, prepare a detailed project schedule. Project scheduling. So first month, I'll be working on task A. Second month, task Y, task Z. Third month, you divide. What are the different phases you understand? You divide. And every week, prepare a weekly report like this, weekly work progress diary. That's what I do with my students. Students, they'll write the name, your son, for which week it is, and what is the progress on Monday, what is the progress on Tuesday, what is the progress on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and finally they'll take remarks from their internal guides as well as external guides. They take the signature and submit to the project coordinator. Project coordinator will maintain a file and he will maintain. So you have to go through all 16 weeks of work, 16 weeks of project, and all these projects phases, every week what you have done, everything is recorded and it is stored. So this is weekly schedule. Weekly schedule, you plan, you do it. Next step, define the roles, responsibilities of each person in the team, and also allocate the resources, and they should start together. Of course, you define the communication and check-in process. You talk to each other, what to be done, what not to be done. And finally, and also seventh phase, you have to plan for uncertainty. If the plan doesn't work, what you will do. So that also you should plan. You should have always an alternative plan if it is not working out. Finally, when the plan is successful, throw a lunch party to your guide, your friend, your partners. So every successful project needs a kickoff. So that's the way you can take up the project. And once you are successful in your project, there are a good number of companies that are waiting to hire you. In my college, this year, even though there is a lockdown, there are 96 companies have visited our college, and they have hired almost 600 to 800 students, 600 to 700 students. You know what is the highest package? 19 lakhs per annum. Per month, he will get 1.8 lakhs. Per month, a student will get 1.8 lakhs. What a luxurious salary one can get. Right? So, dream big, achieve big. Everything is in your hands. A project success is there in your hand. That is the secret of this particular webinar. And if you want to know about various projects that students are doing, you can visit all these websites. You will get very good number of project ideas. Very good number of project ideas. Pick one project idea, add to your idea, your concept, and develop the project. So that is the thing. So that's all from my side. I'll be happy to take questions. If you have any questions, please ask. I'll be happy to answer to your questions. Any questions? Of course, you can write it in the chat box also if you are really feeling shy. So, never mind. I can answer some of the questions. Okay. So, if no questions.
Sir.
Yeah.
Kishan here, sir, from Divekar College, sir.
Yes, Kishan.
Okay, sir. I want to put forth one scenario, sir, and how we would like to respond or solve that scenario of a student, sir.
Yes, tell me.
So suppose one of your student who is a final year has a project and he is lost. He has idea, but he is lost, and he isn't someone who is able to make up a mind on one single project. So what would be your suggestion to him?
Best solution is, before you start, you contact your guide. He will never leave you alone. He will never, send you out. He will never make you lost. He is the right person to guide you. So never miss your teachers. Teachers are the best source.
Thank you, sir.
So one student, I am a student of BBA. Can I pursue computer science course? Yes, Shobha, you're free to take any computer course. And of course, I, as a business analyst, I suggest you to take advanced Excel course. So that has programming, analysis, everything. You become a master of Excel. Then you take a business analyst course like R programming. So R is a tool, software that is mainly used for statistical business analysis. Right. So I think any questions more? If I am not having any questions, so I'll be happy to present you the next slide. This slide is for you. Thank you and stay safe. So anytime if you have any queries, write to me. I'll be happy to answer. That's all for my webinar. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much, sir. You have enlightened us with your experience with academics as well as industry. Thank you very much, sir. Hope all our students got multiple ideas to go on with the projects. I have shared my feedback link. Please use the feedback link to fill in it so that we can provide you certificates after 2 days.
Sir,
so I have wholeheartedly. Yes,
thank
sir.
you. Sorry. Thank you
It's okay,
for
fine.
providing me an opportunity to interact with your students. Anyhow, this is a lockdown situation. We are all connected like this digitally, virtually. Thank you, sir, for providing me opportunity. And thank you,
Very much, sir.
BB Hegde, First Grade College Management also. Thank you.
Principal, vice principal, all the HOD of the institution, all the faculty members of the college, our CS team who helped us in the smooth end, and hope they respond. Use the link for the feedback, which will be helpful for us to provide you with the certificates.